We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Gordon.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. D. Gordon goes down for the first out of the game. First pitch on its way. Mark Reynolds is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in, Ian Desmond, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Mookie Betts.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mookie Betts is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jackie Bradley.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Fastball called for strike 2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a neck-high fastball that time. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Betts giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is Bradley to make the catch just shy of the monster for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jason Hayward now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He brings a batting average just south of .320 into this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. In is Gerardo Parra. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Pablo Sandoval.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parra comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Parra comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Brock
hitter,
Holt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Center fielder, Mookie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dahl is over, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. D. Gordon goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
DJ
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. The pitch. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rockies, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. In now, Yunel Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman Pablo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Sent on the ground out to second. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there, base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brock Holt, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar ranging into the outfield. He gets to it, and he botched it, and he's safe. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. A 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gonzalez.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another chance. David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitching, definitely right.
And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line, and that could score the run from second. And to score the runner from second. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Desmond.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the air to right center. Bats on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1.
Now batting, the center
Stepping
fielder,
in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading
Third
off for
trip
the
to the
Red
plate
Sox.
for him here tonight.
Right
0 for
fielder,
2 at this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts
Xander
now.
Bogaerts.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The left fielder, number
Riding in
23.
once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And Hayward has a base hit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo
Now batting,
Sandoval.
the third
He's 0
baseman,
for 2
number
thus far
48,
in this one.
Pablo Sandoval.
First offering on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar.
Leading off
He'll
for
be
Colorado.
tasked with starting things
Second
as we
baseman.
begin the 7th.
Yunel Escobar.
Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Not close. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Settling in now,
Designated
Carlos
hitter,
Gonzalez.
Carlos
1 for 2 with a
Gonzalez.
double on the ledger so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Now a bluff to second as he wheels and fires to third instead. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Mark Reynolds. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Mark Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Justin Grimm enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Justin Grimm.
Line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Desmond is the second out in the 7th inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Hayward is there to put it away and finally put an end. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Blake Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Here's Brock Holt now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Mike Dunn.
Martin Prado will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Coming in is Dahl. He can't get there as it falls in. Long throw to third. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, he hung him one, and he smoked it, but just wasn't able to keep it fair. I doubt if he throws him that pitch again.
This one skied out toward right. Dahl moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Now batting.
Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yunel Escobar is retired to kick off the inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yan Gomes is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder,
Number 49 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 49.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded there by Reynolds. And a rather easy first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Last time through was a base hit.
Jason Hayward.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder, David
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hayward giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding in, Gerardo Parra. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box
shortstop,
now, D. Gordon.
D.
On the night,
Gordon.
he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Soft liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking
Third
for more,
baseman,
Mark Reynolds.
Mark
2
Reynolds.
hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Desmond.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 23.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Parra giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping up now, Martin Prado. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Escobar. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Bradley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, center fielder, number 50.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this goes right through his glove on into left field. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the throw from Ichiro is not going to get there in time as he's in safely at third.
Right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Third baseman,
Martin Prado now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Nunez on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hahn has room in foul territory. Into the stands. He got it. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Here's Carlos Santana now, trying to get him started again following the double play. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Settling in now, Nick Hundley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Rusney Castillo. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Rusney Castillo.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Nunez coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Leon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Fouled back. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nunez is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now Price is 1-2. This one's down to third. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a foul pop behind the plate. Hundley has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Anthony Rendon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So striding forward now, Jay Hahn. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. From the stretch, off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box now, David Price, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-1 from Price. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Heading out toward shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Ichiro now. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Stanton sprinting after it. Another try at 2-2. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Betts has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Digging in now, Nick Hundley. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Out of play. And he lays off for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Martin Prado will be next. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
In now, Martin Prado. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here's Price now on 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Just a tick behind for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
At the plate, Rusney Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the first pitch here from Price. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Ichiro on the move, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Striding in, Jay Hahn.
Third baseman, number 1, Jay Hahn.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Calling for it. Belt makes the play, 1 away. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Tomlinson.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, David Price. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David Price.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
In there, no balls and a strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Rendon is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
digging in, Julio Urias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Number 73 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 73.
Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder,
Pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Corey Guerin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Corey Guerin.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Hit hard towards center. And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
The batter,
striding in once again, Martin Prado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pablo Sandoval will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in once again, Nick Hundley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Crawford, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Giants.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Hahn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Ready
How
once
about it?
again,
Left
Rusney
fielder,
Castillo. He's
Rusney
singled in 2 trips to the
Castillo.
plate thus far.
Your
Jason
attention,
Hayward
please.
will move
Bench
into the
hitting for the
on-deck
Red Sox.
circle now to try to
Number
get something
23.
started here with 1 gone in the
Jason
inning.
Hayward.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Nunez moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another
catcher,
chance?
number
Sandy
3.
Leon. He's
Sandy
0 for 2 thus
Leon.
far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Crawford onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kelby Tomlinson.
Leading off for the
A hit
Giants.
in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Kelby Tomlinson.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. Into the box now. Here in inning number 7. Christian
Number
Arroyo
22.
will move into the on-deck circle.
Arroyo.
Line towards center field. Oh, a diving stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop.
The center fielder, number 51.
Here's Ichiro now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Hayward comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The right
Now to the
fielder,
plate,
number 10.
Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your
Mark
attention,
Melanson is into the
Now
ball
pitching
game
for
now
the
as he'll
Giants,
make his 5th appearance of the
41.
season here.
Mark Melanson. This change for the Giants. Now playing
Digging
left
in,
field,
Julio Urias.
number 23.
3rd trip to the plate for him here
Jason
tonight. 0 for
Hayward.
2 at this point.
Bench
Brock
hitting for the
Holt
Red Sox.
is going to be asked to get
Number
things
12.
going here as a lead off the
Brock
top of the 8th.
Holt.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford into shallow center. 1 away. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High pop up. Melanson with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Last time through was a base hit. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ichiro over to his left. And that ends the inning. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
39, Carson Smith.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher Nick Hundley. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ichiro going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Brandon Crawford.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch now to Crawford. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ready now, Jay Hahn. The winning run is at first base. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Cue shot here out towards short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Kelby Tomlinson as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Josh Reddick will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. If he walks in this run, game over.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The pitcher, Mark Melanson. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Connor Gillespie.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Will Smith takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Will Smith. This change for the Giants. Now playing left field, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 23, Jason Hayward.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon.
Number 3.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So coming to the plate, Craig Kimbrell. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Blake Swihart will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
23, Blake Swihart.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And he's safe. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Nunez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Wade Davis takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Davis.
Here's Ichiro now. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here.
Ichiro.
Towards second. Oh, he makes the stop. To first. Got him. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Bogaerts is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here.